In other news today, Facebook, known as Meta, doing layoffs today. They scheduled it for today, February 10th. They do have layoffs going on today. I think they're trying to restructure and trying to focus more on AI. They got a notice that's being sent out. They say it's for low performers, whatever that means. I mean, we can kind of wrap our head around. You probably think someone that's not on time or just not doing what they're supposed to do. But I also know Meta is also really trying to get into the whole AI and really focusing on that. So I don't really know what it means in terms of low performers. It could just be their way of kicking people out so they can cut down on costs and get AI coming in. What do you all think? Is this all just the whole they're targeting what they call their low performers so they can just continue to rearrange the company, cut down on overhead, and then just use AI to automate things? Will we see more companies do this as we do restructuring and budget cuts? And in Meta, Facebook's case of saying, oh, well, they're low performers. And, I saw an article where it was talking about how it was on businessinsider.com, how they would identify what they call a low performer. I didn't read it all the way through, but when we think of low performers, we just think of people who just aren't getting the job done. I don't think that's necessarily the case with what Meta is doing. I think it's just more focused on AI, and so they have to use different word salad, if you will, and different lingo on why you're going to be out of a job for AI. And they're not the only one doing layoffs. And so let's keep our eyes on these companies that want to use AI, and they talk about restructuring. And even I've seen certain companies that are letting people go, but then they want to hire some positions to kind of manage the AI, but it's still a lot less hiring than how many they're letting go. So it still saves the company money. So all of this language that they're using with layoffs and how they're just trying to restructure, I think it's all just pointing to AI taking over things. It's definitely taking jobs. I know I've heard some people say, hey, skill up so you can work with AI, work with machine learning, things like that. But then also saw another one respond to that saying that there's not going to be enough jobs to go around. This was actually when I was reading about Amazon and how they're going to be using robots. And I read an article, and some people just in comments were saying, well, this is not going to be enough of those AI jobs to go around at Amazon. That's their take on it. So yeah, they got positions open for the AI, but they're not about to hire back the same amount of people that they're letting go. That's the thing. So how many jobs will actually be available to the people, even if you go back to school, possibly student loans to get AI training? You can probably get a certificate. It may not be that expensive. You go on the technical route, you want to get into the technology industry, but even still, once you get the skill set, is there enough positions to go around? Because the whole thing about AI automating things, it also saves costs, it saves money. But you don't have to pay robots anything. You have to pay us, me and you, but not them. So I'm just, this language and the restructuring, low performers, how they target, how they're going to cut jobs and all of that. I just always keep my eye open and just say, oh, so this is how they're wording it. And then I can see that's why people get upset and they make these jobs about, hey, I'm going to risk it all, I'm going to quit. Even though I said, don't you quit on your own when you still got, and you don't have nothing else to fall back on. Let that job get rid of you. You hang on to it unless you got something else lined up. But yeah, I totally understand their feelings, their sentiments. I heard someone talking about they're taking a marketing class that they want to start their own business. Everybody in there, and one of the people in the class was talking about, yeah, people tired of people telling them what to do, and they want to do their own thing and start their own vision. And that's why they in the business class and don't want to deal with politics and at the office, whether it be with government and public sector or the private sector, like a Facebook, like a Meta. So yeah, Facebook layoffs today. They starting today, February 10th. Uh, my heart's prayers go out to the people that's in that number cut today, and hopefully they can find something. Hopefully they've been saving their money. Maybe some of them, I've seen other people on YouTube say, hey, when they let you go, this is that door opening for you to start your business. Because some people hold on to things versus doing what they need to be doing because I'm safe in this job. But now when the job says, okay, you no longer want it here, and now you open up to finally step out on faith, as they call it. But yeah, what do you guys think about Meta layoffs today and how they're saying they're targeting low performers? What does that mean? Do you work for Meta? If you're listening to this, or have you worked for Meta in the past? How's the culture there for any former Meta employees who see this? And let me know down in the comments about layoffs in general. How you feeling? Have you been laid off? Do you know any other companies that are doing it? There's so many doing it right now. And the year again is just getting started. And let me know you guys' thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe. The channel is Facts or Feelings, all one word, no spaces. Put that in the YouTube search, and my channel comes right up. And let me know what you guys think about these layoffs. It's crazy out here. Stay safe and keep safe. Save as much money as you can. I'm out.